Hello everyone, I'm Loves and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I would like to share my trip experience to Halebeedu. Halebeedu is a small town located in Hassan district of Karnataka. It was the capital of the Hoysala Empire in 12th century. This place is well known for its beauty. After prospering for around 2 centuries, the city fell into ruins with the invasion of the Mughal king from the north, Malik Kafur. This is the reason the city is called Halebeedu, which translates to city in ruins. The visiting hours for the Halebeedu temple complex is 6:30 am till 9 pm. We were awestruck at the outstanding beauty of the sculptures not seen anywhere in the world. The details of the Halebeedu temple in the state of Karnataka in South India is way beyond imagination. You would wonder whether it is stone or wax. How can anyone reach such perfection? As the famed historian and architect George Michel writes in the Blue Guide on South India, magnificence of this sculpture is unsurpassed anywhere in the world. There are few local guides available at the entrance of the temple. They charge Rs 300 per group. I would advise you to go for the guide service. You will definitely enjoy it.
Okay, yeah, welcome to Halebeedu. So here we have Shiva temple
Okay.
called Hoysaleshwara,
Okay.
built in 12th century in
Okay.
1121 AD.
Okay.
It was built by one of the ministers of the Hoysala dynasty by
Okay.
name Ketu Malla.
Kitum.
Ketu Malla was devotee of Lord Shiva.
Okay.
He wanted to show his love and affections towards the king and the queen. So here he built two temples on a single platform. Inside we have two temples. One
Okay.
in the name of the king, Hoysaleshwara, that is the dynasty name.
Okay.
And another one in the name of the queen, Shantaleshwara.
Okay.
The temple took 190 years to build, nearly 200 years.
200.
4 to 5 generations, but it is still incomplete, not finished. Because when the temple work was going on, it was 2 times attacked by the Muslims. Allahuddin Khilji and the chief commander Malik Kafur in 1310 and 1326 AD. And they destroyed everything, the palace, the city, and they damaged the temple also. So then he came to be known as Halebet, means destroyed city, ruined city or old settlement. And before it was called Dwara Samudra, Dwarakavati, Dwaraka Nagara, because you can say like that, and it looks like an ocean when it fulfills with water.
Okay.
So it was called Dwara Samudra. Dwara means entrance and Samudra means ocean, and totally it means the gateway of the sea. And the material they used to build this temple is a soapstone, slate stone. It is very, very soft like a soap. When it is in the earth and exposed to the atmosphere, it becomes very hard. It takes 4 to 5 months to become hard. So
Okay.
it is very easy to chisel and carve. So this is the eastern part of this temple, and here you can see 11 panels. Here in the first panel we have the elephants, and here we have totally 1,248 elephants are around each temple. 1, 2, 4, 8. See, each elephant is different.
Okay.
Elephant stands for stability, for strength. The
Okay.
second line we have lions for courage.
Okay.
Third and fifth line flowers and creepers represent beauty. Fourth line horses for speed. Stability, courage, beauty and speed.
Okay.
In the sixth line we have the short stories from the Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavata, and this is Samudra Manthan,
Okay.
churning of the Milky Ocean. And here you can see the gods this side and the demons this side. They used Mandara mountain as a churning rod and Vasuki snake as a churning rope. And when they were churning, because of no support, the mountain started to sinking into the water. Then Vishnu took the form of turtle and lifted the mountain up. Ultimately, they got nectar. The next we have Makara animal. It is an imaginary animal. It is combination of 7 animals parts. See the elephant's trunk crocodile's mouth, monkey's eyes, cow's ears, pig's body, lion's legs, and peacock's plumage. And the next we have the swan birds, Brahma's vehicle, and next some drummers, dancers, some musicians. The last panel, erotics from Kama Sutra. In those days, temples were not only a religion center and also education center, and they wanted to educate people even in sex also. And the top ventilator for good light and wind. And here we have a moral. So this is the teacher of the demons, Shukracharya. And here he is meditating. It was believed that after his meditation, he would take alcohol, a wine. And here you can see toddy trees are palm trees. Toddy being collected and kept in a pot. And meanwhile you can see a bird has come and drinking alcohol. So what does it mean? It means nothing wrong in taking alcohol. But how much should we take? That's important. A little like a bird. So if you take a little, we feel that we're flying in the sky like a bird. If you take more, then it becomes poison as a snake. So little is okay, too much is too bad.
Correct.
Not only in alcohol, in everything. How constructed the temple and how they have started the work. They brought plain stones and made them into pieces and fixed here. See
Okay.
here to here single piece of stone. We can see plain stone here. Then they started the work like this. This is the first stage, second, third, and this is the final stage. They would work on the spot up to here because they could reach easily. But the top ones, ceilings are made somewhere, brought here and fixed like interlocking system. And in India, we have so many bull carvings or Nandi carvings, but the Department of Quality recognized only 7 according to the height and size. The first one is at Lepakshi.
Lepakshi,
Andhra Pradesh.
yes.
And the second one, Tanjavur and Tamil Nadu, Brihadeshwara temple. The third one, Chamundi Hills at Mysore. The
Okay.
fourth one, Bull temple at Bangalore, Basavanagudi. The fifth one, again Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. That is the sixth one. This is the seventh one. That is 9 feet in height. This is 8 feet in height. And both are made of single pieces of stones, including the pedestal monolith. In size wise, this is rank 7 in India, but for the beautification and the decoration, this Nandi ranked first in India. Because see, it has beautiful garlands of bells, flowers, bright eyes, running blood vessels, with the nostrils and skin folding on the neck, wrinkles, and the body of the Nandi is well polished like a mirror. See, we get reflection here. This is the 12th century's polish, 900 years old polish. So the Nandi ranked first for beautification and the decoration. If you want to take your room, please. The main temple is that side for the king Hoysaleshwar and both are Shiva's temples. The
Okay.
temple is mainly divided into 3 parts. That first one is called Sanctum Sanctuary, Garbhagriha.
Okay.
So where we can see Shiva in the form of lingam, which represents creation. The next room is praying hall, vestibule. This is dancing platform, Navaranga. In South India, we had the system of Bengal dancing. Dancing girls called Devadas used to dance. And in their memory, you can see some of the dancing posters are bracket figures. Shila Balika, some Madanikas. Like this, we had 84 statues. But out of 84, now only 14 are remaining. 70 statues have been stolen away by the Britishers before our independence. And now they're in London. Albert and Victoria Museum, you can see remote places here. Empty places. So good statues are in London Museum, some broken statues are here. And inside we have 108 pillars like this. On our 8 columns called Pancha Shila Astama because it's not a single piece. Each pillar is combination of 5 pieces. See bottom to the first piece, and here to here second. The round is third one. The square is fourth one. The last one is fifth one. And each pillar is different, not too similar. From this comparison, and here look at the beautiful ceiling. There are 22 in numbers here in the center. Shiva dancing Nataraj, Brahma, Vishnu, Ganesh, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Kartikeya, and below some musicians are dancers. These are ceilings that are somewhere brought you and the fixed line entered your fixed. Mini temples like this.
Okay.
They had the different gods or idols like Shiva, Ganesh, or Parvati.
Okay.
But out of 42, just 4 are remained, and the rest of them are stolen. And these are the donatory inscriptions. In those days, people used to give donations in the forms of money or land. That the donations have been given below. The top one is in Sanskrit, called Devanagari. And this is in Old Kannada. It looks like Telugu. And Old Kannada, official language of Karnataka and the South language. And the temple was attacked by the Muslims when the inside work was going on. So the work is after inside. The work is not finished
Okay.
inside. So the temple is known for outside beauty, whereas inside beauty. And here we have the main temple for the king Hoysareshwara. We have the Darshana temple.
Marvelous one. Mom bolo Shambhu Ganashpati. Har Har Mahadev.
This was the royal entrance for the royal family.
Okay.
Because there was the palace just half a kilometer from here, but the
Okay,
palace
that
was
side.
completely destroyed.
Okay.
Now there is no sign at all, just some foundations are there.
Okay.
Before they coming to the temple, they used to worship Lord Ganesha first, the big one.
Okay.
And that is the emblem of the Hoysala dynasty, man killing a lion. But there the man's person is completely damaged.
Which one? Oh, that side. Okay.
Here,
This is-
look at this beautiful lintel. This is 12 feet in the length and 3 feet in width. In the center, Shiva dancing Nataraj. So right to Shiva Brahma, left to Shiva Vishnu, and either side you can see some imaginary animal Makar. The entire thing is made of single piece of stone. And
Another side.
the doorkeepers of Shiva, Dwarapalakas, Nandi Keshwara and Bringi Keshwara, Nandi and Bringi. These two are made of single pieces of stones, 7 feet in height and 1 stone. And look at the beautiful ornaments of doorkeepers. Very richly ornamented, but the hands are damaged by the invaders. So the Department of Archaeology made holes to fix another hands, but they couldn't succeed. Because these two are made of single pieces of stone, 7 feet in height and 1 stone. Here in the beginning we have Ganesh dancing or is vehicle Virat.
That.
The mouse. Because of more weight of Ganesh, the rat is struggling. See, the mouth is opened like screaming. The leg is bent. Even the earth is depressed. And the rat is trying to have the grips with its nails See here, the sculptor imagination is that is a poor animal and then it is very big. Excuse me. Yene, which is brother Kartikeya
Okay.
and his vehicle peacock.
Okay.
He has 6 faces. So
Okay.
we called him Shanmuga. Armugam. We can see 3 faces here.
Okay.
Another 3 faces other side or back side.
Okay.
This is one of the forms of Shiva who is nude or naked. There one of the left hands he is holding the demon side. From it the blood gushing out. You can see a dog is jumping and sucking the blood. Because that blood should not fall down. If it falls down, a drop of blood can create another demon. Called Rakta Vijasu. And this is from Draupadi Swayamvara from Mahabharata. And here Arjuna shooting fishes high to looking at the reflection in the oil pan, but the arrow is damaged. And here you can identify Arjuna with his monkey flower, Hanuman Dwaj. And here starting with our trinities. In the beginning we have Brahma, the creator. He has 4 faces, represent 4 directions. Here you can see 3, one is backside. Brahma the creator, Shiva the destroyer, but in the sense it destroys only the bad elements, not the good ones. And Vishnu the protector, generator, organizer and destroyer, G-O-D, God. Normally we have Vishnu in the center, but here Shiva in the center, because this is Shiva temple. So they have
Okay.
given more important to Shiva.
Okay.
Shiva and Parvati called Uma Maheshwara. When Parvati is coming, she is happy, she is called Uma. Then the vehicle will be mongoose. When she is angry, she is called Kali or Durga. Then the vehicle will be lion. So she has 2 vehicles, lion and mongoose. Beautiful statues of this temple.
These 2.
Yes, the masterpieces of this temple. This is Krishna lifting Govardhana mountain.
Okay.
Called Govardhana Giridhari. So here in the mountain you can see full of lights. Just observe that light. Sindika banana plant, bunch of bananas, a monkey climbing the tree to eat bananas, a cat has caught the rat, a man is climbing the mountain, an hunter is hunting a pig, a lion looking outside the cave and another one going inside the cave, swan, peacock, lizard and snakes are coming out. And here 3 people, but they're having only 4 legs instead of 6. If you find individually, each one looks like having 2 legs. Just look at this left person having 2 legs. Now look at this right person having 2 legs. Now observe this middle one having 2 legs. And this one Shiva dancing inside the body of the elephant. So here the demon by name Gajasura, who comes in the form of the elephant to kill Shiva. But Shiva killing him by dancing inside the body of the elephant. Then you can see elephant's head and 2 legs in the bottom. Another 2 legs and tail on the top. And around you can see elephant's skin. So while dancing, he is holding 2 legs and stretching beyond his limitation. So due to wetness, the left thumb nail of Shiva pierced the skin and went outside. This is what we call Gajasura Mardana or Gaja Charma Maradana. Vishnu called Varaha. Here Vishnu comes as white boar and protecting the goddess of the earth Bhudevi and killing the demon by name Hiranyaksha by crushing his head. There you can see demon's high balls are bulging out and the mouth is open. Another demon comes to help Hiranyaksha, so Vishnu pierced him with his mace. See there, the tip of the mace came out with intestines. Those are the intestines. And here Shiva always drives away darkness and brings light. So because of that, his vehicle Nandi is so delightful and dancing happily. Here you can see smiling face. For Shiva's dance, the musicians are playing different musical instruments, drama, flute. See this one, Garuda. Vishnu's vehicle. Garud. You can identify Garud with its wings
Good. Yeah.
and nose. So this one, Narasimha. The 4th incarnation of Vishnu. The Vishnu comes as of man and of lion and killing the demon by name Hiranyakashipu. While killing him, another demon comes to help him. So Vishnu becomes very angry. He held the skin of the demon like this and peeled like a mask. There you can see both the high balls are came out with the skin. But his cut is dead. Looks like plastic surgery. Mahisha, who comes in the form of the buffalo. So Parvati crushed the body of the buffalo, see that buffalo's tongue has come out. Leg is bent. Eye looks like bulging out. There you can see the wrinkles on the neck. Skin folding on the neck. Temples on a single platform. That is for the queen and this is for the king. The whole temple looks like a star if you see the temple from the top. The Hoysalas used to build the temple like a star shape, zigzag type. Because to have more surface, more place to hold more carvings in shorter distance. Another reason was to protecting the carvings from the sunlight and shade effect. And here we have 64 corners, whereas Belu there are only 32. Because this is twice bigger than Belu.
Oh, these are the corners.
Yeah.
Like these
Yeah.
64 corners are there.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And this one dancing Saraswati.
Which one? Okay.
One of the right hand she is holding rosary, Japamala, which represents spiritual knowledge. And one of the left hand she is holding a book which represents material knowledge. And below you can see her vehicle swan. And again, Narasimha see here is taking the intestines out. Dances. We can see Lakshmi only in sitting postures or giving boon. But here you can identify Lakshmi with the nectar form. She's holding ambrosia. In the center you can see the drum and above that drum that design looks like paper cutting. So that is completely hollow inside. If you push with force it will be break. It's a very very delicate one. Again Shiva dancing and the demon Andakasura. The demon of darkness. Piece of stone.
Okay. This
inside,
is the holy one.
this one. So from inside
Okay.
sanctum to here one stone, one anti.
More. So this was for holy water, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The war between two brothers, Karna and Arjuna. You can identify Karna with his crow flag and Arjuna with his monkey flag. When Arjuna shoots the arrows, they get multiplied 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 1. And above Ganesh dancing and beside you can see that giants. That looks like
Okay.
iron chain.
And those are the bells.
Yeah, of course. And beside again Kali, the aspect of Parvati. Her eyes looks like burning. Fangs are came out and she's wearing garland of skulls, which represent creation and destruction. And other side you can see skeletons and ribs of them because she lives in graveyard with these skeletons where the ego and illusions are burnt. The fifth incarnation of Vishnu called Vamana. Here Vishnu comes as a dwarf
Vaman.
and asking for the 3 steps of land from the great demon Mahabali. But in the bottom, demon's teacher Shukracharya saying, no, not to you, don't you. Because he could visualize that Vishnu goes to do something wrong to him. However, he gave the gift. He was demon, he was so generous. After getting the gift, come this side. Here Vishnu grown cosmic. And here he measured the earth has a first step. The whole earth has 1 step, second step to the heaven. The Brahma worshipping his food with water pot. And the water falls down like a river. In the river you can see fish, turtles. See the fish,
Turtles. Yeah.
and waterfalls. The third step is not shown here. He placed the third step on the demon side and pushed into underneath because there was no place to put the third step.
Okay.
Again dancing Saraswati. And you are Channa Keshava. Channa Keshava, handsome Vishnu. Sun god, he has 2 wives, Usha and Chaya, day and night. Look at this man, looks like an Egyptian, an European barrister, but he is an Indian monk, the 12th century giant monk. He looks like British judge also. But British came to India after 16th century, the temple built in 12th century. Even today, the British judges used to wear wig and open coat like this. There you can see the coat collars also. It means the British judges might have copied from India. There, the war between Krishna and Indra. Because Krishna has stolen the plant Parijata with flowers from Indra's garden to Satyabhama to his wife, because that flower has good fragrance. So Indra chasing Krishna on his vehicle Airavat, elephant. Look at the beautiful running movements of Airavat. See that ears are fluttering, legs are bent, tail has gone up, and look at the second rider, she has bounced up. She's not on the elephant, she's in the hair. And look at that anxiety on the face. She feared that she might fall off the elephant. So she is asking her husband to go slow. And beside Vishnu on his vehicle, Garuda. Look at this drummer keeping his fingers between drum and the strings. Even that the strings looks like plastic rope or nylon rope that is made of stone. And here Arabian dancing Bharatanatyam, the combination of mood, melody and rhythm. See, while dancing she is bending the foot. There you can see the wrinkles on the foot.
Oh,
See the lines.
yeah.
And look at the facial expressions. Eyebrows are gone up, and look at that arrogance even in the eyes. She is very proud of her beauty. She is not only beautiful and also good dancer. And remember the carver who carved this. He is not only a carver and also good dancer. Otherwise he cannot carve like this. Again, Channa Keshava. In Ramayana, while Ravana kidnapped Sita, Rama and Lakshmana crying for Sita and thinking how to get Sita back. And Hanuman bringing the ornaments dropped by Sita and giving to Rama. And this one Shankara, Narayana, Hari, Hara, of Shiva and of Vishnu. There you can identify Shiva with his trident, drum, a rosary in his vehicle Nandi, and Vishnu with his mace, conch shell and a desk. It means names are different, but God is one different. Here in Ramayana, Rama killing Vali behind 7 palm trees. Because this Vali had a boon from Surya that nobody could defeat him directly. If anybody appeared, he had the ability to acquire the half of the power of his rivals. That's why Rama hiding behind 7 palm trees and killing Vali. So this is called Sapta Tala Chaitanya. Sapta means 7. Tala means palm trees and Chaitanya means cutting. And here Rama giving ring to Hanuman to identify Sita while she was in Ashwamedha. In 12th century, the musicians used to wear dresses like this. It looks like midi skirt and Bermuda shorts. The 12th century's dresses are today's world over fashion. And look at this beautiful Saraswati. Look at her beautiful face. She looks like smiling. And also she looks like Mona Lisa. Even more beautiful than Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa is just a painting, but they carved in stone. Again, Narasimha, Shiva, and one of the forms of Shiva, Kala Bhairav. And here he is holding a wheel, looks like gear of bicycle. But remember, bicycle was not invented before 12th century. But that is as it is, it represents the time. Time is always running and moving, we cannot stop the time. Here you can see the paint is still remaining red color. The whole temple was painted with the terracotta, but due to weather it has lost the paint. That's a 12th century's color, 900 years old color. And here the monkey has come and pulling a sari. Right, monkey business. She's trying to break the branch of the tree to beat monkey. While doing so, you can see the gap between heel and slipper. She raised her foot to reach up. This is another Narasimha statue, and here we have 14 Narasimha statues that represent 1 4, because Narasimha was the family god of Hoysalas. So that's why the King Vishnu Vardhana built Vishnu temple. And here we have or Padma Vyuham from Mahabharata. One of the very difficult army formations. It's very difficult to go inside and come out. And only 3 men knew how to go inside and come out: Krishna, Arjuna and Dronacharya. But Arjuna's son Abhimanyu didn't know how to come out. He knew only how to go inside. So he was killed by the Kauravas when he was entered this maze or chakra. This has been very strong man among the Pandavas. He was equal to 10,000 elephants strength, like him and Sukham and Hercules. See there in the battlefield, elephants are marching. Bhim with his mace killing each elephant and throwing back. Killing and throwing, killing and tossing. See the heap of the dead elephants touching the clouds. infinite, and you can see the dead riders of the elephants. And here look at the missiles and the rockets. See there, the head and tail looks like rocket. The binocular, invented by Galileo in 17th century, but the people used it in 12th century. The straws used for drinking coconut, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Miracle. One of the most beautiful statues of this. Kailash mountain top the Atmalinga. It performed penance 100 years to get Atmalinga for his mother, but Shiva didn't appear. So Ravana became very angry and left the entire Kailash mountain, because that is the abode of Shiva and Parvati. Shiva too became very angry, pushed the mountain down to test the strength of Ravana and break the ego of Ravana. Because of more weight of Shiva, both the legs of Ravana are stretching, faces are dim, and is struggling to lift the mountain. But Shiva never appeared. Ravana became very, very angry. He is pulling the sword out to kill even Shiva, but Shiva never appeared. Ultimately, Ravana defeated himself. He took his intestines out. And out of them, he made Rudra Veena or guitar, and he sang so many songs by praising Shiva. Then Shiva became very, very happy, appeared and gave his Atmalinga to Ravana. Shiva and Parvati sitting on a Nandi, but Nandi looks like very, very angry. See, the eyes looks like burning, leg is bent, tail has gone up. And do you know why it is angry?
Why?
Because Nandi is only for Shiva, not for Parvati.
Oh.
Because of double dragging. It's very angry. Natya Ganesh, 8 hands Ganesh dancing, and while dancing, both the bells of Ganesh are swinging. He has holy threads of efforts on his stomach. It means he was not married. He's a bachelor. After getting married, it becomes double, 6. So among 18 Puranas to 17 Puranas, Ganesh has not married. But only one Purana, Shiva Purana, says Ganesh has married and he got 2 wives with these
Siddhi.
wisdom and knowledge. And look at this beautiful lady, Apsara. Her head is thrice bigger than her face. Called a Naga Mudi because it looks like a snake. Naga means snake and Mudi means hairstyle. Again, its virginity is Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu, Saraswati, Nagaraja, Shiva, and the last one is Lakshmi or Vaishnavi. The Lakshmi's left eye is very small, squint eye. So she is called
Okay.
Looking to London. An American astronaut. And look at this man, looks like a Sikh, wearing turban and long beard. Always Ganesh having the trunk to the left side, and this is very, very common. Look at that Ganesh having the trunk to the right side, called Valamburi Ganesh or Urdhva Ganesh. And now people don't worship that Ganesh in their houses. And if you want to worship that Ganesh in your house, you should be mentally and physically clean always. You should take 3 times bath every day, and you have to worship 3 times in a day. Then you have to praise him. Otherwise, that Ganesh becomes very, very angry and curses you. So this Ganesh can excuse small mistakes, but that Ganesh is very, very strict. No excuse at all. And that's the museum. And there's restrooms and drinking water facilities.
Okay, and we were in museum?
That one, that building. What's it? Oh, sorry, now it's closing time.
It's okay, not an
So
issue.
what you have seen here, no, same things get repeats there.
Thank you everyone. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos.